Hey everyone, this is Kevin from KP Coaching, and this video is about talking very briefly about the Phlex Swim device. So it's a very small device, very easy to use. You put it on the side of your goggles, you turn it on, press, and then when you're done with your swim, literally just press stop. So very simple. Reason I wanted to use this device, I have form goggles, but I wanted something that would record my splits, but I didn't want to see my splits. I wanted to use the pool clock, and I don't like to use a watch to record my swims. A few questions that I had after when I first got the device that was not clear to me. I thought that I would share that with this video so that hopefully it's a bit easier for you guys. Full disclosure, Phlex is not paying me for this. I have paid for my 3 months starter pack subscription, and I bought the Polar Verity device. So I really like it. I think it's great. It does everything that I need it to do. I'm able to see my splits after the fact, but I don't get overwhelmed with all the data. I just focus on the pool clock and my swim. One thing that I wasn't clear about is how does it know if I'm swimming in a 25 meter, 25 yard, or 50 meter pool? Well, it's actually very simple. All you have to do is press start at the start of your swim, press stop when you're done. And then when you're ready to sink it, it's going to ask you if you did a pool swim or an open water swim. And then if you do a pool swim, it's going to ask you for the length of the pool. And then I believe it also asks you if you used tools. I haven't yet used that. I've seen that this morning, actually, so I'll try that later. But you do that after the swim. Very simple when you sink it. And then the sinking process takes a little bit of time, but it really is a matter of 5-10 minutes, which I don't think that you need the data that critically to review your swim splits. And then the last bit that I wanted to touch on is where does the data go? Now in a world where everything is hyper connected, the data only sits in the app or on their web-based version of the app. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go to Apple Health. It doesn't go to Strava. It doesn't go to TrainingPeaks yet, at least. When you register for the first time with the app, it asks you what you'd like the app to do in the future. And one of the things are, would you like it to sync with Strava and TrainingPeaks? So I think it's in the books. But for now, as of today's video, it doesn't. So you see it in the app. And if you want your coach to review it, then you share the login or you share a screenshot. So it's a bit tedious, but I think it's no big deal. All in all, I think what I noticed is if you give yourself less than a 10-second rest at the wall, then I think the app doesn't recognize that you're resting. So if you're doing on a 5-second rest at the wall, then it's going to continue. And if you're doing, let's say, 2x50, it's going to count as 100. But if you give yourself 10-second rest, then you're good to go. I'll catch the right things. And also, if you're kicking, if you're doing drills, if you're doing mix of strokes, it recognizes it all. So I think all in all, it's a very good tool, good device that I think I want to put through the test a bit more to see if I really like it. But so far, it's doing what I want it to do. And I think if you're in your off season, starting to think about 2024 and how to improve on your swim and get data on your swim without necessarily thinking about getting the form goggles or wanting to get rid of your watch, which you should. I think it's a great alternative, and I think it's only gonna get better from here. So. Hope you liked it. Very short video, but I wanted to share my thoughts on the Phlex Swim device.